Now we're going to talk about much younger kiddos, teens and children. We live in an age where kids are constantly, craning their neck, looking down on their tablets, their cell phones. I think we're all kind of guilty of this.
And now doctors say it's causing bone degeneration and premature arthritis in children at an alarming rate.
Any headaches this week?
Like 2 times.
2 times?
A few years ago, Dr. Dallas Rogers would have found it unusual to see a child in his office.
How about down through here? A little sore through here?
Yeah.
But over the past year and a half, the Overland Park chiropractor says the number of patients he treats who are teens, tweens, and children has drastically increased.
Huge increase. Now I'm treating chronic neck pain and headaches, probably at least twice as much, at least.
No, it kind of felt like it was stabbing.
Sweet and soft-spoken 9-year-old Isaac Lee is one of those patients.
He started having headaches and saying his neck was hurting.
Isaac's mom, Julie, says the pain started shortly after a long road trip.
Are you buckled up, Betty?
During that trip, Julie did what so many of us parents do.
Since we were stuck in the car, I gave him unlimited time on his tablet, which is unusual for him.
Unusual, but it had lasting effects. After the trip, Isaac was in so much pain, she took him to Dr. Rogers, who diagnosed Isaac with tech neck.
They all complain of the same thing. It's headaches, it's neck tightness, neck pain, pain going down their shoulder blades is normally what kids present with.
Instead of necks with a healthy curve, Dr. Rogers says he and his colleagues around the globe are seeing an alarming number of children with necks that look like they belong to senior citizens.
And that's what we're noticing a lot with kids and teens already, is they're becoming hunchback, they're losing that normal cervical curvature.
Dr. Rogers says when your child looks down for any length of time, it puts pressure on their neck muscles, nerves, and vertebrae. For every inch your child cranes their neck forward, doctors say that's an extra 10 pounds of pressure on their neck.
And then arch back, there you go.
While he's confident Isaac will get better, he's very concerned about all the other kids whose parents are not aware of tech neck or the long-term consequences.
People are going to be needing neck surgeries at such younger age. That's what worries me.
It's really interesting, Gina. Doctors say we've just got to be vigilant with our kids. You have to police them. If you see them, you have to set screen time, make them take breaks. If you see them like this, make them straighten up. Because if you're not diligent now, they're going to have some real problems later on in life.
So when you see your son looking down, what do you do?
I limit his screen time. He's limited. We make sure that he puts the screen up. We took a long road trip. We drove to New Orleans. It was 15 hours. Oof. We made sure we just bought something that hung on the back of the car seat.
Oh, so he was looking forward.
To avoid that. Okay. But how was this mother to know? And how was she to know? It was a one-time thing, but it's happening in children. They need their iPads for everything now, even schoolwork. So it was an eye-opener.
Yeah.